Alright, I don't have a lot of time to record an intro, so basically what I'm going to do is thank you for watching. I hope to give you more updates on my projects. Also, I would really encourage you to try to help support me financially if it's within your heart to do so. I'll talk to you next time. Enjoy the video. I remember when I was cast into the Black Lake. My beginnings, my kind's beginnings, was that not of an abomination? Long before the separation between heaven and earth, we were made to be something different. We were meant to be the embodiment of what mankind needed to be. Controlled, not by God, but controlled and disciplined. Understanding. I, along with my sister Wisdom, took our role very seriously. Neither angel or evil. It wasn't until the great disaster of my kind, the moment some creation fell, I rushed so desperately to try to enter in like my other brothers and sisters. Sometimes I think what it would be like if I had made it along with them. But there was a handful that did not. And I adored the light and what it represented. Anger, my purpose to teach mankind, was not perverted or twisted. It was a means to teach humanity how to properly, in righteousness, be wrathful for moral good. Once the nature of man was twisted, so too did my tendency to become violent. But if there was any who I believed could outlast this new nature, it would have been my sister Wisdom. But it twisted her too. I always wanted to be a good younger brother to her. She was here on earth far longer than me before I was assigned. For whatever reason, she adored me in comparison to all the others. But I was commanded to treat her nothing more than a sister to keep close. The fact that she saw different. The Black Lake is an abomination such as I. The moment death had become a reality, so too did my brutality. I tried my absolute best to outlast the dreg beneath the Black Lake. It is filled with monsters, entities that even demons do not tolerate. Which is shocking. What twisted dimension is this that not even demons would tolerate these evil things? It's because they represent something unnecessary to its entire existence. Demons still hold fast to what they used to have. That is why they cannot tolerate. And I still try to cling on to what it is I needed to do. Unexpectedly, as my sister tried to call out for help, I had been running from her, from ends to the earth one way and another. My love for her is nothing like a brother, but she, twisted, had other intentions. Nothing that any brother or sister should ever do. So I ran from her, desperately separating myself from her. But when I heard she was in trouble, couldn't help but run and try to save her. Little did I know it was just her attempt to throw someone into the Black Lake. And as she said, as I sank, she said, "No one is more capable of coming back than you. All the other, now twisted, cannot fight. They do not know how to be violent right. And since you are disciplined, caring, I know you will come back." And so she threw me there. After I had been eaten over and over again, as I was devoured, as every limb, every single piece of my flesh eaten by those abominations below, I finally
after an eon, butchered them out of existence. But I did not climb out because I knew that now forever I was changed. And if I was to come out of the Black Lake, mankind would only fear my experience, my own brutality. Unfortunately, mankind thought it would be fun to summon things, to play with things, to speak to the darkness. And that caused the ever abyss I was thrown into to become more and more shallow. So even against my will, I knew if I was to leave the lake, I would be forced to live unto this new nature of mine. I prayed desperately, knowing no one can hear me. Please, stop. Stop playing with things you don't know, O mankind. Lest you birth me a catastrophe.
Oceans of my mistakes cast me out and let me just drive away, punished by the things I did to you. I'm caught into the in-between, no one should. Somehow I think it's okay. Somehow I think it's just meant to be this way. In oceans of heartbreak, if I cause it to you, just cast me into the lake. Darkness consume me for her. Let the ones who have more than what I can take show me how a foolish man I